The Breakfast Club. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, now let's talk about Fetty Wap. He got his high school into some trouble. Now, I don't know how this all happened, but apparently he did his video, Wake Up, and doing that video in the school now has led to an investigation about whether procedures were followed and allowing parts of the video at Eastside High School. The district doesn't endorse the content of the video.
Eastside High School where Joe Clark bought the baseball bat?
Is that where that is, in Patterson?
Yeah, that's all good old Eastside High in Patterson, New Jersey.
And that's where he went, too, by the way. So.
Wow.
So, yeah, I guess they're saying he didn't follow protocol. I don't know what happened, but there you have it. Now, the principal has been on leave, has been placed on leave since then. Now, Fetty has spoken out. He said, I went back to my old high school because I love my city. I wanted to show the students of Patterson that someone who walked those same hallways they walk every day and sat in the same classroom shown in the video has become successful.
By the way, I've seen Lean On Me. Worse things have happened in that school. Okay? Worse things have happened in that school than a Fetty Wap video.
And it is very exciting for the kids that go to school there. Every time I was in Patterson the other day, I was at the middle school, and they were all like, Fetty Wap went here, Fetty Wap went here. So it's exciting for them.
Did you put principals on leave when kids was in the school selling crack? Huh? Before Joe Clark came?
A school board member said, I'm from Patterson and I'm proud of his success, but as a parent and a school board member, I think it sends the wrong message.
Nobody listened to any of this. I've heard Wake Up before. Wake Up don't sound too bad. But Trap Queen didn't sound too bad either until I actually listened to the lyrics.
Right.
Yeah.
They definitely shouldn't have filmed that in that high school.
It's Patterson, man. People, believe it or not, those kids do get inspired by Fetty Wap, regardless of what the content of the music is. In their mind, all they know is somebody from the hoods of Patterson made it out. I can make it out too. It's the world's most dangerous morning show, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God and Angela Yee. That was Usher, Diddy, and who else on that song? Genuine, ain't it? Loon.
Oh wow! Shout out to Loon. He's not on that Bad Boy reunion tour.
Man, don't nobody ever scream free Loon. That's a damn shame, ain't it?
Why not? But yes,
now,
I need a girl, and you're gonna find her in the club.
Maybe. That's what we're discussing today. Is love in the club possible? Can you find a quality man or woman in the club? It's Friday. Everybody's going to be out tonight. Now, we have a board up here, phone operator. To be honest with you, I don't know what Taylor does, but Taylor works here. Taylor, you said you found love in the club before?
Yes.
What happened?
So I was at this club in Philly, and I spotted this guy. I thought he was cute. So how I get him?
Oh, you approached him?
Yes. And I went up and
dang, girl.
It was a dance club, so I went up to him and started,
What?
grinding on him.
You said
You started grinding on him.
On a stranger?
Damn, you a hoe. Now what happened?
Don't do that.
Now what
No,
happened?
it was a dance club.
Okay, and then what?
So then, we talked, exchanged numbers, and then we were dating for like 2 years, and then I broke it off.
2 years. So he was smashing for 2 years.
After that first grind.
Okay.
No, first of all, I made him wait. It wasn't even like
That's
that.
not really love. Did you love him?
No, for real. He was like my
It's a
first
long time.
love.
I met my ex-boyfriend in the club, and we dated for 5 years.
See, he's a little longer. 5 is serious. You graduate
was
college in 5. That's a
17.
presidential term. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say this, I met him in the club, and one of my friends knew him already.
Really?
So, yeah. So he was trying to talk to me, and then she was like, oh, I know him, blah, blah, blah. So I felt like, okay, that's safe. Because sometimes you don't know people are crazy when you just meet a random.
But me and him talked for a good, 4 months, and then we became
When did you have
official.
sex with him?
Probably 6 months later.
Lie. You have sex
I'm
with him
not.
that night.
I swear to God.
You walked up to him. You
I
grinded
swear
on
to
him.
God.
You got a little spin on you. You got a little
No,
discharge on him.
Stop it.
No, that's not what happened.
All right, well, look, you can possibly find your boo in the club.
Listen, salute to our guy Angel. Angel is the sneaker plug. Everybody has to have a good sneaker plug. A good doctor, dermatologist, dentist, and sneaker plug. Angel said he met his wife in the club 15 years ago. And they got 2 kids now. They're married, and they met in the club 15 years ago.
But that is just beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
It is possible.
But I'm sure we've all met some duds in the club as well.
I mean, you know why, though? Because the club has such stereotypes to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that a woman that goes to the club every week and is not getting paid to be there, she's just a club rat. You know what I mean? And then when you talk to her, she might be like, oh, I got 3-4 kids. You looking at her, you're like, damn, why you here every week? You look washed. Like,
Or
you
like,
don't
what
want
if
to
you
wipe
go to
that
the strip club and you meet a guy and he knows everybody there?
That doesn't mean he's been there quite a few times. I just don't think we should stereotype people who go to the club. You know, to just stereotype somebody because you see them in the club.
You know why?
what I'm
Because you
saying?
in the club too. I know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like generalization. So generalizing someone based off where they go and what they do, you're doing yourself an injustice.
Hey, I'm mad at you, and I'm in here too.
Yeah. And generalizations usually aren't accurate. But you should just have a conversation. Like I said, if the woman tells you she got 2 or 3 kids, or she's here every week, she's probably washed. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Ask her what her job is. If she don't got no job, no career, she bartends. You know, there's a lot of other factors that go in.
And guys,
to just
if you're
being
in the club and you're trying to talk to a girl and she's there with her friends, you got to buy everybody a drink.
That is a fact. Matter of fact, buy the fattest person in the crew or the ugliest person in the crew a drink and ignore the pretty one. That's what you do. That's how you get the pretty one.
Do you think you could find love in the club?
This is DJ Grizzly from Norfolk.
Oh, so you always in the club.
DJ Grizzly? Bear?
Yeah, man, you can find love in the club. I found my fiance in the club, man. I've been with her for 7 years.
Why has she been your fiance for 7 years,
Yeah.
sir? Like, that's a long time to be a fiance.
Well, they probably been dating all that time, and now that's his fiance.
My wife...
We was friends for at least 4 years before anything materialized, for real.
I dated my wife for like 15 years, but I was only engaged for 1, okay? You can't be a fiance for 7 years, sir. All right, you need to step it up.
No, she hasn't been my fiance for 7 years. We only been engaged for a year. We're in the process of getting married in December.
So what club your fiance used to dance at?
Shut up.
Oh, you stupid, man. She was no dancer, dog.
Well, congratulations to y'all.
Thank you.
All right, DJ Grizzly, be cool, brother.
Good morning. It's the Breakfast Club. Do you think that you could find love in the club?
Oh, yeah, I definitely think I can find love in the club. If I see you, Angela Yee, with that Peruvian in your hair,
Okay.
we gonna make it last forever, baby.
What happens when I take this Peruvian out?
I mean, I'm just saying, though, what it look like underneath.
She got natural hair. She decent.
It's popping.
What your meat meals look like?
What's your braids look like? You said you got dirty Philly braids underneath that weave.
All right, well, maybe I'll see you in the club.
Angelina not gonna take you serious in the club. Angelina's gonna make you give her a whole crew fellatio. Well, it's over. We're not over, but when we come back, we'll be taking more calls.
What are you talking about? It's over.
Listen, man, you gave me a
doing so
compliment. Now I
good.
got so much pressure. Okay, I wasn't even thinking about it. Now I got
Well, it's
pressure
over.
to do these transitions. But 1-800-585-1051. Can you find love in the club? We're still taking your calls. Can you find a quality man or woman in the club? It's the Breakfast Club.
That was Drake, One Dance, and that's all you need in the club to find love. Maybe, right?
Yeah, but you know what? If the person is drinking the Hennessy in the club, he got Hennessy in his hand like Drake did. You make bad decisions off Hennessy.
Well, let's talk about some people on Twitter. One person said your mindset going into a strip club isn't to find love and happiness. Now, Manhin said in a strip club, but not in no normal party club. Lucci said, not in my opinion, love cannot be found in the club. So,
I mean, but that's only because, listen, you can find love anywhere. Okay, I just don't like generalizations. So generalizing someone based off where they go, you're doing yourself an injustice, man.
it could be somebody's birthday.
Yes.
And they're not normally in the club. They could be celebrating something.
Like, I understand the stereotype, but it's plenty of good women who go to the club. Plenty of women with degrees, plenty of women with great careers, plenty of women with no kids. You just got to talk to these women and find out what their story is.
Right.
They don't have no job, they don't have no career, they might have a bunch of kids, and you fall back.
It's the same as meeting somebody online. You never know what's really going on.
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's see what you think. 800-585-1051. Can you find love in the club?
Absolutely.
You think so? You found a boyfriend in the club or a fiance or a husband?
Are you just wishful thinking?
No, I found a husband. Actually, I've been with my husband. It'll be 28 years, August 5th.
Damn, he's still so dope.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so it definitely happens.
How did he approach you in the club?
Well, you know, the crazy thing is he met my grandmother. My grandmother came up from Chicago.
So you come from a
And
long
she was
line of club rats.
Excuse you.
Your
Don't
grandmother
hate.
was in the club?
My grandmother was in the club. She came up from Chicago. She used to go to the taverns in Chicago. And she was sitting and she was talking to him. And she said, I'd like you to meet my granddaughter. She introduced me to him. And from there, you know,
She hooked
we
it
got
up.
together.
So hold on, you got one of them 35-year-old grandmas? At the time, she was 35.
Oh, no,
she was about
absolutely
20.
not. My grandmother is 91 years old, baby.
So what the hell was she doing in the club with you?
No, she's not even now, I think.
How old was she in the club?
She's 91. When she was in the club back then, she was probably about in her late 40s, maybe early 50s.
That's
I'm
too
not
damn,
sure,
listen, that is too damn old to be in the club with my grandma.
She was in there
Let me tell you
right?
something. My grandma, she hung out with the older crowd.
Right.
This
You
was,
seen them R.
just
Kelly
wanted to
videos
get
where they
out.
be dancing on the boat?
I bet your grandma lost her mind when Back That Ass Up came on.
No, but I did, you know. But
All right,
I will
so
say,
28 years.
yeah, that's Charlamagne talking stuff.
Hey, don't play hate.
He said, "Don't play a hate."
Let me talk to your husband, man.
Oh, God.
You want to talk to my
Let me
husband?
talk to him real quick.
Okay, hold on. And he's from Haiti. Just a second. Here you go.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Sock Passe.
Bien, monsieur.
Listen, you still sell dope?
Nah.
So you used to sell dope?
I know the whole story. I know
He
the
don't
whole
want to talk
play.
to you, man.
You bought all the bottles for the grandma and the mom back in the day.
Oh, no,
you
no,
was
no,
selling
nothing
the
like
dope.
that. Oh, nothing like that, brother. Nothing like that.
And she gave you the cookie after 4 months. The cookie was good.
No, well, yeah, I had to wait for that, but you know what? It's good. It was good to wait.
My brother.
You know what happened? I had 3 beautiful daughters. They all grown, and I'm still kicking it. Stay looking handsome. She stayed beautiful.
Did you get trapped, or you really stayed with her because you love her?
No, I didn't get trapped.
Okay.
You tell your daughters that you guys met in the club?
Oh yeah, they know all that good story, and we all Christian. We don't play all that game.
What's the one song that you hear now that reminds you of that night you met her in the club?
Well, the Boom Booms.
The Boom Boom.
Yeah, you never heard of them?
What the hell is the Boom Boom?
Never mind, Charlamagne.
Listen, have a good day, my Haitian brother. I'm glad you found love in the club. Give the wife and the grandma a hug and a kiss for me, all right?
All right, thank you. Have a blessed day, brother.
All right, brother.
All right, well, Charlamagne, we're talking about finding love in the club, so what's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is there's a lot of truth value in stepping back, observing, then logically generalizing the extremes of what you see, because it's a lot of extreme stereotypes when it comes to women in the clubs, or even men in the clubs.
Right.
But you just got to step back sometimes, have a conversation with somebody, see where they're coming from, and you can probably find love anywhere.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with finding a little love in the club. Salute to everybody out there that's doing that. Now, Angela, you got Rumor Report coming up?